Hey y'all, what's up? I got a prophetic word today. I wouldn't call it prophetic, but I would call it a something. It's a little something. I'm very excited because I've actually been in a really rough season in my life right now, and I'm trying not to talk too much because I don't like when people talk too much when I watch their videos. This quality is great. But I did my little hair, did my little eyebrows. I'm trying to go without makeup recently, so I hope I accomplished that. Anyway, let's get to the word. So we all know the story of Noah. Okay, we all know that God said he was a very faithful man, and at the time when Noah was alive, the world was like terrible. It was going down to shreds. It was like there were people having sex with giants and stuff like that. It was very wild time. But then there's a part when God gives Noah certain instructions. he gives Noah certain instructions, and he says, I need you to do this because I'm going to do this. And Noah was obedient, no questions asked, for all we know, right? So Noah follows these instructions. The instructions were to build a boat, an ark, basically, a huge boat. Noah did it. God said, because I'm going to flood all of humanity, right? So we all know this story. In case you didn't know the story, I hope I did a good job of breaking the story down. So Noah builds the ark, and then it starts raining for 40 days and 40 nights. And after the flood, God makes a promise to Noah, and he says, I will never do this again. I will never flood the earth to destroy mankind ever again. In fact, I'm going to put a rainbow in the sky as proof. I'm going to put a rainbow in the sky as something that's like my accountability to you. It's like my token to you as a promise, like I'm never going to do this again. And I was like, this story happened thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, and yet God still has not flooded the earth. And I was like, so that must mean God is a promise keeper. Hey, he's a promise keeping God. God can keep promises for that long because he's God. We all know this. But that brings me to my next point of, what has God promised you recently? What has God promised you that you've been doubting him for because it's not happening on your timing? It's not happening on the time that you thought it should happen. What instructions has God given you? That's how you put it, Naya. Proper English. What instructions has God given you that you have yet to listen to? Noah did not get blessed, and Noah did not get saved just because he was Noah. It made God pay attention to him. It made God notice him. His obedience and his faithfulness made God notice him. But what saved Noah was the fact that he was able to listen to and follow instructions. Noah was able to follow simple instructions. Noah knew that it was not about him. Noah knew that he did not have all the answers. Around this time in the world, Noah probably had doubts too. Like, what you mean you're going to flood the earth? Like, that don't make no sense. And imagine the people around Noah. What are you talking about? It's going to flood. It don't even rain for real. You know what I'm saying? But Noah followed instructions. And because Noah followed instructions paired with his obedience and his faithfulness, God saved him and God blessed him. So I come on here to say, whatever God has promised you, whatever instructions God has given you, follow those instructions. I'm doing it right now. That's why I'm sitting outside in this light. Also, I'm not using a filter because I'm trying to get out the habit of using filters and doing makeup and stuff like that. Period. Because we're beautiful. God made us beautiful and in his image. But that's what I wanted to say today. God is a promise-keeping God. He's a covenant-keeping God. So if he's made a promise to you, understand and know that he's going to keep that promise. If he said you're going to be a millionaire by the end of 2022, then best believe by December 31st, 2022, you will be a billionaire. Okay, understand that. Did I say billionaire or millionaire? Regardless, best believe God is going to keep his promise. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching this video. If this word touched you, my Cash App is down below in the description. My social medias are also down below in the description. And if you would like a mentorship, you can go to my Instagram and DM me for a free consultation. And that's a wrap. Educate so that we don't generate more lost generations. Love and light, y'all. Peace.